So with the news of us having to wait until 2027 for something huge to come out for Kingdom Hearts, I figured I'd make a small video on 4 things I'd like to see mostly come back in Kingdom Hearts 4. Why 4? Because Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm too lazy for 10. What are some things you want back, or something new you'd like to see in the next arc? Subscribe if you like Kingdom Hearts, yada yada, let's go! So they have confirmed that they're bringing back reaction commands with the newest game coming out in 2029. But something I think would be pretty cool for them to bring back are tech points. So for every Kingdom Hearts fan, I know that none of us have actually played the series. Tech points are simply small bits of extra experience points for playing the game well. They were only ever in Kingdom Hearts 1 and honestly pretty easy to get. Blocking moves, parrying moves, targeting a weakness an enemy has, they were pretty useful and it's always cool to be rewarded for just playing the game well. Though, I would change them to be a little more specific, be it the timing on blocking or you get less if you keep spamming a weakness. I'm not sure if another RPG had something like that before Kingdom Hearts 1 or after, but it was a neat mechanic that they should bring back and maybe even upper levels to 100 like they were in Kingdom Hearts 1. Not that it would change much from the 99 we got used to. Staying on things for Kingdom Hearts 1 I'd like to bring back, and that'd be more environmental exploration. While it wasn't a huge thing looking back, Kingdom Hearts 1 had ways of making places interesting to explore and come back to later, where Kingdom Hearts 2 and onward felt more like straight hallways with a few exceptions, like the Cavern of Remembrance. Kingdom Hearts 3's Olympus had it pretty close to what I had in mind. Hitting the Achilles statue to make a path forward, or finding the shield for Goofy by going a slightly hidden path. It's pretty cool and offers exploration instead of just going from point A to point B collecting chests. A mixture of this and how Kingdom Hearts 1 handled worlds would be great, because from then on, Kingdom Hearts 3 is more about verticality rather than exploring worlds or finding secrets, or even messing with the environment to open up pathways to other areas, or making things easier on us. Kingdom Hearts 3 exploration isn't bad or even as straightforward as Kingdom Hearts 2, but the reason it's like this was for us to use the air step move. Or at least that's what it felt like to me. There are some things I like about it, but mostly it feels just like going from the start to end where the area is just big rather than just being a standard box and room. Maybe somehow go the Mega Man X1 route where finishing a world can affect another one and how it's explored, or if we have to come back and it affects its own world for later prizes and chests. Something other than just go here, get there, you know? Like when you beat Chill Penguin and it affects Flame Mammoth stage. But given how the worlds are separated in Kingdom Hearts, this probably wouldn't work. When it comes to the mainline games, there's one thing that I always found to get better and better. Combat, yes, but what I'm referring to is the gummy ships. Going from a slow on-the-rails shooters to an action-pack on-the-rails shooters to actually flying around the map. I'd rather go world to world without it, but if we are going to have them, I want Kingdom Hearts 3 version, flying around in space, going to the worlds ourselves. I don't know how others feel about this, but it reminded me of Wind Waker on a smaller but better scale. Going from world to world with some stops in the middle to find materials, or planets that have treasures but aren't treasure planets. It was great. When going on repeated playthroughs of any world map in Kingdom Hearts games, I find that this one was the most fun for me. If it wasn't obvious by now, I actually like exploration in games, so I love Wind Waker. And the same can be said for this many years later. Although Wind Waker felt too large, this at times feels too little. The one thing in between the worlds were the constellations, treasure spheres, and optional enemies to fight. If they were to expand on this, I would say they should add in smaller planes we could land on to explore, but that might be too abrupt of a stop. But I'm not exactly sure what else they could add in for it. The travel is fine, as they have ways to make it go by faster. It would be cool in the PC variants of the game to be able to download others' gummy ships, and to use them would be pretty neat. Or maybe in a new game plus, we can reuse the ones we made. Think like Steam Workshop for gummy ships to download. That would be cool. So, something I want to say as an honorable mention that isn't just something I want from Kingdom Hearts, it comes to modern games in general. I want them to release the full game with no DLC or final mix later down the line. Games are becoming more and more expensive as time goes on. I don't want to pay for extra DLC that should have been in the game from the start. Kingdom Hearts 3 was an okay game when it first came out. In the files, there was a critical mode that was for 2.8, but no actual critical mode for Kingdom Hearts 3. A little later, they gave us a free update to add it in, fix updates, which was nice, but they also released a $30 DLC with extra important content. So not only did you have to pay around $60 in the US for Kingdom Hearts 3, but now 30? That's 90 total! I love Remind, don't get me wrong, it's worth it. And I think it fixes a lot of the pacing issues vanilla Kingdom Hearts 3 had, while also adding in fun, exciting bosses that will cut off your balls if you're never careful. And if you don't have balls, you know what they do? They'll make you grow them and then cut them off. It's not fun, trust me, it's not. This isn't just a Kingdom Hearts problem, a lot of games do this. Although I don't know if this was planned for the start for Kingdom Hearts 3. Many games, even back then when I was going into 5th grade, were guilty of doing this. I mean, I guess it works, because I fall for it every time. I'm the real jackass here. Still, just include everything from the start, please. This gaming stuff is just too hard to keep up with these days, especially since more games are nearly $80 now. And again, what Remind does bring to the table is amazing. We get new Keyblades, a new form, photo mode, extra insight to the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, a post-story where we fight even harder bosses, and of course, Yozora. For $30, that isn't too bad. And to make it even better, at least on PC, you can get Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind for $60, which is what it should have been. Let's just hope we can get everything from the start and not have to wait for a deluxe edition of a game. Now on to things I want, but don't really know how to explain properly why I want them. Bring back Disney bosses, make bosses a bit more dynamic. All the worlds to be ones that we've never been to yet for Disney. Original worlds, Cactuar, the conclusion to Cloud vs. Sephiroth. Yes, I know why it's symbolic, I just want to see Sephiroth again, preferably shirt off. To find out this Keyblade legacy mentioned in Kingdom Hearts 3, for Demyx to Culminate in strong Sitar hands. Kairi to be playable for a segment like Riku was in Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, I think that covers the stuff I would want without needing to fully explain why. I would really love for Keyblade forms to come back, but to be reworked. Sure, they worked fine in the third Kingdom filled with hearts. One of the problems was that there was just a decent amount of copy forms with too little differences for me to really justify. I know that working on forms for every Keyblade would be hard, but I'm gonna cry like a child anyway to see if Square will give me what I want. Keyblade switching still needs to be here for this to work. I love saving up a form, switching to another one, and breaking out the formed Keyblade in the middle of a combo just to cause more chaos. It felt really good, especially if you can pull off a powerful finisher with it. Who knows, maybe that can go with tech points for style. I would also like them to be like selecting dry form just in case you're stuck in a pinch with no healing. But I know this would be a stretch, as that might just make them way more broken than having to wait for the bar to fill up. At the very least, I would want them to be unique forms. Well then, I guess that's all there is to it. Hey, if you made it this far, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. Many of my viewers aren't subbed, so if you like Kingdom Hearts, be sure to do that. You can also follow me outside of YouTube on Twitch and Twitter if you want. We just got done with the mod for Kingdom Hearts 2, so if you ever want more stuff like this but live, go follow me there. Shout out to BellDM990 for being a part of the union, which you can join for as low as $1 to get access to features normal subscribers can't, like emotes or videos early. Thanks for watching, see you guys real soon. May your heart be your guiding key or something, I don't know.